his wrist. Look at my hand. Yours arm turned cruelly, and went away, leaving her alone with the child. When she could hold a pen in her hand, she sent a despairing letter to Madame Valmont. My mother, tell me I am not white. My mother, they tell me I am not white. Armand has told me I am not white. For God's sake, tell them it is not true. You must know it is not true. I shall die. I must die. I cannot be unhappy and live. The answer came. The answer that came was brief. My own Desiree, come home to Valmonde, back to your mother who loves you. Come with your child. When the letter reached Desiree, she went with it to her husband's study and laid it open upon the desk before which he sat. She was like a stone image, silent, white, motionless, after she placed it there. In silence, he ran his cold eyes over the written words. He said nothing. Shall I go, Armand? She asked in tones sharp with agonized suspense. Yes, go. Do you want me to go? Yes, I want you to go. He thought Almighty God had dealt cruelly and unjustly with him, and felt somehow that he was paying him back in kind when he stabbed thus into his wife's soul. Moreover, he no longer loved her because of the unconscious injury she had brought upon his home and his name. She turned away like one stunned by a blow and walked slowly towards the door, hoping he would call her back. Goodbye, Armand, she moaned. He did not answer her. That was his last blow at fate. Desiree went in search of her child. Zandrine was pacing the somber gallery with it. She took the little one from the nurse's arms with no word of explanation and descended the steps, walked away under the live oak branches. It was October afternoon. The sun was just sinking. Out in the still fields, the negroes were picking cotton. Desiree did not change the thin white garment nor the slippers which she wore. Her hair was uncovered, and the sun's rays brought a golden gleam from its brown meshes. She did not take the broad, beaten road which led to the far-off plantation of Belmonte. She walked across a deserted field, where the stubble bruised her tender feet, so delicately shod, and tore her thin gown to shreds. She disappeared among the reeds and willows that grew thick along the banks of the deep, sluggish bayou. She did not come back again. Some weeks later, there was a curious scene enacted at La Brie. In the center of the smoothly swept backyard was a great bonfire. Armand Aubigny sat in the wide hallway and commanded a view of the spectacle. It was he who dealt out to a half dozen negroes the batter which kept this fire ablaze. A graceful crater of willow, with all its dainty furbishings, was laid upon the pyre, which had already been fed with the richness of a priceless layette. Then there were silk gowns and velvet and satin ones added to these, laces too, the embroideries, bonnets, and gloves, for the corbeille had been of rare quality. The last thing to go was a tiny bundle of letters, innocent little scribblings that Desiree had sent to him during the days of their espousal. There was the remnant of one back in the drawer from which he took them, but it was not Desiree's. It was part of an old letter from his mother to his father. He read it. She
Rồi,
was thanking God for the
Miss Rhoda.
blessing of her husband's love. But above all, she wrote, night and day, I thank the good God for having so arranged our lives that our dear Armand will never know that his mother, who adores him, belongs to the race that is cursed with the brand of slavery.
So
The end.
that is the end. Oh, well,
Sorry, Mr. Ray, I
I
cannot hear.
oh uh,
Sorry.
uh
You were saying,
it's
Mr. B?
uh Miss Rhoda, can you hear me now?
Yes,
Oh,
okay.
okay. Oh well, I still have so many more questions to be honest. It was a quite emotional story about discrimination, about hate, about identity of your own identity based on the color of your skin.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I still have so many questions, so many things I want to know about what happened to Desiree,
Mm,
what
okay.
she could do.
Did
I
you
mean,
understand the ending? The last part?
it,
The last part actually reveals
so Aman were actually
why
is
the baby
actually
was black.
yeah. Wait, so that Desiree, she was black, right?
No, actually Desiree was not black. Armand found a letter written by Armand's mother to his father.
Yeah.
And Armand's mother wrote that he thanks the father for his love and also said that the good God has arranged their lives, meaning they have a good life, they're rich, such
Mm.
that Armand would never discover that his mother had the blood of Negro in her family.
Ooh. Oh.
So Armand's blood carried the genes of the Negro, not Desiree.
Oh.
That's why the baby was black. It was from Armand's lineage, not Desiree's.
Oh, wait, so I get it. So
He never thought that he had Negro in his lineage, in his family. He thought
oh,
they were white.
so it actually
That's
a
why he sent that's
tragedy.
why he sent Desiree away because he thought
He was
Desiree had an affair with one of the
yeah,
Negroes.
unfaithful,
That
yeah,
was the gossip going around. They said, "Why is your
yeah.
baby black? Maybe you had an affair with a Negro."
With one of slave, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the story.
Oh, it's quite a tragedy. So
Mm,
the one who left actually didn't was innocent.
yes, that's right.
Oh man, that now that I understand it more, it's actually more heavier. It's actually heavier
Mm,
than what I
that's right. When you
expected.
were
Yeah.
listening to it, if you read it again, you'll see. Now that you know the ending, if you go back, because there was a question about Desiree's background. She was found as a child by the Belmondes. They don't know exactly where she came from. So there
Hmm.
was that one. Yeah, there was a doubt that maybe she was from a family that had black ancestors
Oh.
like that.
So so is there actually a site that share story like this with a message say similar story?
Sorry. Oh, this is not real. This is not a true story. This
No,
is
no,
fiction. Yeah.
no, I know, but is it like a site that shares a similar story like this, like
Well,
a
we never
collection?
know. Yeah, you never know. Maybe there has been stories like this. We never know.
I see. Well, thank you, Miss Lottie,
Okay.
for
Thank you,
a great story
everyone.
and a great discussion. Bye bye. See you.